Chapter 6. More about logo. This chapter covers get to know logo procedures, writing a procedure in logo, how to save a procedure, how to load and recall the procedure, editing a procedure file, procedure and content view, repeat primitive, how to delete procedures, set PC primitive. Logo procedures. To operate the program on computer, commands are given again and again. It becomes boring to give so many commands again and again. At this time, we can use procedures. A procedure is a set of commands that must be followed in the same order to perform a particular task. In Logo, we use logo procedures. A logo procedure should always be given a particular name. By using the procedure name, we can execute the set of commands which a procedure contains. Parts of a procedure. A procedure is divided into 3 parts: title, body, end. These 3 parts together make the procedure definition. It can be understood further more clearly. Procedure and its title. The title tells us the name of the procedure. It always begins with the word to, followed by the name of the procedure. The name of the procedure should be isolated from the command word to by a space. This name can be made up of a combination of letters, numbers, or special characters other than arithmetic operators. For example, 2 square, 2 box 10. Procedure and its body. This is the place where we write all the primitives which are used in the procedure. End the part of procedure. This is the last part of the procedure. It signals the end of the procedure definition. Procedures and its rule for naming. While naming a procedure, we should keep the following points in mind clearly. Name of a procedure can have an alphabet, a number, or any symbol. The name cannot have a blank space. The first character of procedure should be always an alphabet. We should not use any logo command as a procedure name. Let us start with writing a procedure in the following section. Writing a procedure. The input box helps us to write procedures. It neither shows all the commands at the same time nor allows making changes in old procedures. If we want to write a procedure using the editor, we must follow these steps orderly. Type edit square. The editor window will appear as shown here. Here, we can now define the 3 parts of the procedure as shown. Title. Type 2 followed by the procedure name. For example, 2 square. Body. Type the commands and press the enter key after each one. Commands for square are as mentioned below. We must learn it and do orderly. FD50, RT90, FD50, RT90, FD50, RT90, FD50. End. Type end when all commands have finished. The procedure called square will be made. Now, click on File menu and choose Save option from the drop-down list. Click on Yes when asked Contents have changed. Save to Workplace. It will save the contents to Workspace. As we finish the commands, our procedure square has been defined. To operate this procedure, type square in the input box and press the enter key. The procedure will run and graphic screen will show a square. Saving a procedure. The Save and Exit option in the Editor Windows File menu only makes our procedures available for the present session. To save the procedures to our hard disk, we need to go to the main MSW logo screen and select File, then Save. This must be done attentively and learn it duly to use it comfortably further. A Save As dialog box will open. Here, type the desired file name and click on Save button. When the process is over, we should keep in mind the commands which we have used. Practice should be done regularly to make it easy to use. How to load or recall a procedure. We can load or recall any saved procedure. Just write load procedure name and press Enter key in command input box. For example, load triangle. Or choose File menu and select Load. Here, the Open dialog box appears. Now, select the saved logo file and click on Open.
Fact figure. To load a procedure, simply transfer it from the hard front disk into the computer.
Editing a procedure file. If we want to make some changes in the procedures or rectify some mistakes, we need to edit it. To edit a procedure, we need to make sure it is loaded in the computer's memory. So, in case the procedure is not already in the computer's memory, the first step in editing is to load it. Then, follow these steps orderly. Click on File menu, then Edit. Here, the Edit Procedure dialog box appears, showing a list of all the procedures which are loaded in the computer's memory. Click the procedure we want to edit and click on OK. The MSW logo editor screen opens up with the procedure we selected for editing. Here, make the required changes. At last, click on File, then Save and Exit. The procedure has been modified and saved again. Procedure and Content View. PO command. PO helps to see the content of a procedure, but the procedure should be loaded first. For example, PO. Repeat primitive. The repeat primitive is used to instruct the computer. It is also used to do a certain task repeatedly. The repeat primitive saves a lot of time and effort. Instead of writing the same command again and again, we just write it once and specify the number of times it has to be repeated. Consider this example. FD60, RT90, FD60, RT90, FD60, RT90, FD60. This will draw a square. We can also write the command as given below. Repeat for FD60, RT90. Let us use the repeat primitive to draw different shapes. Practice these activities for better understanding of repeat primitive. How to delete procedures. We must know it orderly. First, to erase or delete a procedure, type erase procedure name. For example, erase square. This command will delete the procedure square. Uses of procedure. The main use of procedures is that once we define a procedure, we can use it any number of times. Simply type its name and the turtle will create the image according to the primitives. For example, let us use procedure square defined earlier. If we give the command repeat 8 RT30 square, we get the output as shown here. How to fill color using setPC. The setPC primitive changes the color of the turtle pen. Colors are represented by numbers as given below. We must learn it for further use. setPC number 0 black, 5 mauve, 10 green, 1 blue, 6 yellow, 11 cyan, 2 light green, 7 white, 12 red, 3 blue, 8 brown, 13 violet, 4 red, 9 light brown, 14 orange. Example, we can use the following primitives to draw green mountains. setPC 10, RT45, FD50, RT90, FD50, LT90, FD50, RT90, FD50, LT90, FD50, RT90, FD50.
Fact figure. Click Set menu and write down all options of this menu. Do it clearly and neatly.